Hello, Bead friends. Welcome to Sam's Bead Shop, and this is the official unboxing of our July 2025 Shoreline Stroll Sam's Bead Box.
Yeah, I'm really excited to share with you all our July box, give you a little behind the scenes of how we came up with it and what's inside.
Absolutely. So today we'll be doing an unboxing, take a look at some of the soups we've already made from the box, which I think is a nice way to approach if you're trying to figure out where to start with all this treasure that we filled the box with. And then we're hoping to do as much creating as possible today.
Yeah.
It's the end of Gemfest week 1, so I hope you've been joining us for we've now wrapped up our 5 live sales. This is our third class of Gemfest week 1. Week 2 kicks off on Monday. Actually, now it kicks off Monday morning because I'm joining Sarah.
Monday early afternoon.
Oh, it's true. I joined Sarah Lovecraft at 1:30 p.m.
Pacific.
For just some fun. She's going to be designing with some of the goodies that are on Monday's Rare Find sale. That is going to be gorgeous. We just have a whole new set of themes for you next week. So today is all about our latest bead box because we've been busy with Gemfest. Haven't got to talk as much about our new box. So today is that day.
We shipped it out last week, so most folks should have it. If not, it'll probably be arriving to you very soon. Every month we curate this box. It's a complete surprise. You do not know what's going to be inside of it until you get it. That is the fun. You get it at an incredible deal, $49 a month with over $80 of beads in there. It's primarily our specialty is check glass. So you're going to see a beautiful variety of check glass, but then we also, of course, bring in some gemstones, some metals, some other fun components to just bring our themes to life.
Absolutely. It's been so fun to welcome new subscribers in the last several months. So if you've been thinking about subscribing, we do have slots available.
Yeah.
If you go to samsbeadbox.com, you can use code VIP5, the number 5, VIP5 for $5 off your first Sam's Bead Box.
All right. I think we should bring up this little color palette bead soup that Sam made.
Absolutely.
And start to tell the story behind the box.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we always include in the box, you get an insert that tells the story of the box, as well as an item list. Rachel actually puts this in a specific order that so we recommend unboxing in that order. We are not following the order today for the first time ever. We have a new idea.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But let's enter the world of Shoreline Stroll. So I've already made some soups just to give you a visual image.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
What's in this box.
All right, Sam, please tell us about it.
I love searching a shoreline for treasure. I always have. Rachel can attest to that. I walk slowly, scanning the sand for anything that catches the sunlight. Sea glass is a favorite of mine to hunt for. What was once trash has been transformed by the sea, smoothed and frosted from years of tumbling, the waves crashing, old glass bottles into the sand. It just gets smooth and so beautiful. On a recent beach walk, I came back to the car with a pocket full of small finds, bits of driftwood, colorful stones, and a few tiny pieces of sea glass, and lots of shiny shells, likely cracked open by seagulls. They like to drop them from above onto the rocks. I love seeing the nacre inside of those. I find that iridescence like almost too perfect to be real.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Think of this box like a beach treasure hunt.
All right, well, let's dive into this treasure hunt and tell you about the beads in the box. So if you want to clear away your bead soup there, we still need that tray.
Sweet. We're going to take you into all the goodies of this box. Let's begin.
Oh, that was a great way to preview it. So let's start with those shells that you were talking about.
Yeah, so we have 3 shell items.
As you're strolling down the shore, you are going to find some cool shells, some broken bits and bobs. And we want to give you a little bit of that because that's going to help create your beachy boho designs.
I'm going to start with my favorite one.
Yeah, this has been your favorite for a while.
I have been talking about this one for a while. Just been waiting for the day I get to actually show it to you because y'all know I'm obsessed with all the shiny shell finds we've been getting for the shop in different shapes. And we scored these coins with this starfish design on them.
Yes.
I thought it was so cute. They were really lovely. See the shine of those? And then you get a little bit more of like natural feeling back to it. It's a little softer backside.
but like that super glossy,
High polish.
high polish is really nice.
So
Those are
I was glad especially with this quality, we were able to include 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like at least you have to make yourself a quick pair of earrings if we have 6 of them. You don't have to speed. And we had extras launched today, so might as well grab yourself another pack.
Let's go to the marquee ovals next, because as we were picking up shells, it was really important for us to pick out ones that had a really nice sheen. Mm-hmm. I think that's what really elevates this as a bead and helps it look good with gemstones, with check glass, and feel a little more elevated. Yeah, so these are some marquee ovals. It's like actually, how long is that strand? It is 10 pieces on there, 7 by 20 millimeters.
And then I wanted a focal shell.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites that you sometimes find at those shops by the beach are pendants like this. And so these are a really cool slice of strawberry conch. And
yeah, this is the one that you literally like, you can almost like imagine yourself picking up on shore to me. Right. That's the vibe of it.
True.
It's like this, like the other ones, they really have transformed in like a bead shape, really. You know, we're used to coins, we're used to ovals. This is like in its more natural form.
Right. So they have sliced the middle of it, so you can get that lovely spiral.
That spiral at the top. You get all those twists throughout.
And they've drilled it for you as well, just to make it a little bit easier to use. But there's no reason you couldn't connect to those other openings as well if you wanted to change it up a little bit. I also would be curious to see how they link together if you got more pieces of them.
Oh, yeah, you do get 2 in the box, and we tried to get folks like one that was a little smaller, one was a little bigger.
Yeah, I would love if I got a third smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a really cool full focal set there. I bet you could kind of wire work them together a bit.
So yeah, we tried to get a couple that were like the shiny, elegant, and then one that was the more rustic. So whichever style you like. All right, let's do the cultured sea glass and tell people about this.
Yeah, cultured sea glass is something I used to get in the early days of the shop. It's made from recycled glass, which I liked that to start. And they transform in all sorts of different shapes.
Yeah.
So I used to get all sorts of shapes of this in the box. We actually got a nice little selection just for this box. So let's start with one of the largest, which are these long rice barrels.
Yeah, 8 by 30 millimeter in aqua color. 5-piece set of those. And those pair really nicely with the smaller tube barrels, which come with both aqua and honey amber. So some larger rice barrels, some smaller tubes.
And just that they had that. So this is cultured sea glass. They're able to give a matte finish to the glass to give the feel of
as if it was tumbling in the ocean for years.
Absolutely. So I actually think that's really special.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be a little difficult to probably like literally scavenge the shore for like for sea glass to turn into like beads.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to advocate for collecting
at that volume.
At that volume.
I know. Whenever living in California, a lot of our like trips growing up would be to like different coastal beach towns, and I feel like wherever we went, Sam would always be like, "Mom, can you Google if there's a sea glass beach, or like, can we go to Moonstone Beach?"
And they usually had rules of like how much you could take,
like because they really want to make it something that everyone will be able to continue to appreciate.
Yeah, and we had 2 more cultured sea glass items. So we had these ones, and then we had pendants as well.
Yeah, we have that one, and that like light lemon, and then we also have the shamrock.
So the design I did, I don't know, way back in 2015. Is I would layer these with charms, a little smaller charm, a little big. Even the charm like this.
Yeah.
They lay off really nicely. I think Nile,
I've either a large jump ring, or if you like a Rio wire wrap.
Yeah, I used to use triangle jump rings.
Oh, yeah.
And basically act like a little pinch bail. You can also glue things onto them as well.
True.
There's kind of like a little stacked stones of the beach.
And when we're curating the box, we're really trying to make sure you have a good variety of sizes to work with. So you'll see for this cultured sea glass, we're like, okay, we want you to have a focal, some other larger elements, but also those smaller tubes as well.
Yeah.
We just always try to find that balance.
Got to go to our next screen.
Yeah, those long barrels, those ones are, bicones.
Yeah, the long bicone.
The long bicones, those are in peridot, 8 by 16.5 millimeters, 11-piece strand. These are pretty nice long strands for the
we're able to pack in a good amount of the cultured sea glass.
Yeah.
But we wanted to keep that frosted feeling going. So you'll notice that many of our check glass selections, we also had custom done with a matte finish for us.
And this is where we were really able to create a lot of color mixing because if I don't know, has anyone here like found sea glass on the shore, like on the beach? Have you gone to a sea glass beach that's like known for it? Like what's fun is like looking for it, but also seeing what colors you can find.
Yeah.
Some are more rare, some are more
You'll find
common.
a lot of green. And then, a lot of green and clears usually.
Yeah.
And then a little more rare would be some of the blues.
So we wanted to capture that variety of color. So we have these little 5 by 7 millimeter Rio drops. It's a 40-piece strand, so lots of pieces there. You got to make a cluster with that one.
I am loving these already. I actually already started. I'll show you my bracelet a little bit. Using those in a bracelet. This is one of my favorite blends of the box.
It is. It's so nice.
We remember spending a lot of time picking out the colors that would go on this strand, and Rachel really liked this light
that
blue
lighter
mix.
sapphire is a mixed glass, so like it has white, it has blue in it together, and that's what check glass does so well is mixing glass tones. And so taking that, making it matte, it's so fascinating.
I think you showed it to me when it wasn't matte.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it yet. And in the moment, now that it's matte, it really
transformed.
It really works.
Yeah, so folks are going to be able to make pretty colorful pieces, but yet because they're all matte, they're a little more muted, more pastel. So I don't know. I think it's a nice way to play with color.
We only have a few extras of these ones left, Rachel Miles said in the comments, but it's one of our favorite, the Rippling Waves ovals.
Yeah, the Rippling Waters mix, 9 by 12 millimeters. Do join. We have as the extras of everything posted. Do join the waitlist. There's some of them I was hoarding a little bit of extra strands, so please join the waitlist and we might be able to help there.
Which section?
I want to go into the teals next.
Yes, this is very important.
This was another tone I wanted to bring in because this is probably a more rare and special sea glass color, but it's so gorgeous. And
also, we wanted it for the beach feel and the rich tones of the water.
Yeah. So these are we have what's becoming my favorite bead. Did you hear this morning?
I did. It's not news to me.
Yeah, I guess it's not. The Starburst flower coin.
I like it in the transparent glass a lot.
It's so beautiful. We did it in orange back in the citrus box like last summer.
That was also
I got us to bring it back this summer, but in the teal this time. And we debated for a while because this one that one was custom made. Like we figured exactly what color we wanted, and it was should we do it matte or should we do it glossy? And in the end, we decided to go glossy because I thought it was nice just to mix it up with the box, have some more variety, and just because that bead stands for it. Yeah, looks good on its own.
The next two teals are matte, so we'll go to the English cuts, which just came out perfectly.
Yeah, like little pebbles, little rocks there.
And it's a nice size, great spacer. We always try to put a good variety of sizes in your box, so you can hopefully just use the box when you're designing. You don't have to think further than that and make a mess of taking all your beads out. You can just have one pile of beads in front of you and make beauty from that.
This is another one we custom ordered because it was such a cool and unique bead. It's kind of reminding me of like a bottle cap right now in a way.
Cool.
It is a flat back coin that also has 2 holes. So
that's the best part of it.
I guess you could treat it like a cabochon, but or take advantage of those 2 holes to create a multi-strand piece. I think. Are you inspired by that?
Oh, I have already cut my strand open.
Yeah.
If it had 1 hole, it would turn a lot more in your piece.
True.
So the 2 holes is actually an advantage when you're designing, especially with a coin of this size.
It's going to keep it flat on your wrist. That's so true. For a bracelet.
Got our aquas into the teal.
Exactly. And then to round out our check glass, or almost all of it, this is where we brought in some of the more of the greens and the browns, because we were like, okay, what I notice when I'm walking along the beach is the seaweed that can roll onto shore, these big, long, green tentacles of the kelp. And so we thought these green leaves kind of echoed that.
Absolutely. And just some of the fauna of the shoreline as well. One of our favorites to bring that feel of the fauna and the seaweed is the perfect olivine tone of these leaves. I was so happy when these arrived because the color is spot on. Yeah. And we didn't have any extra of those. We had them in a totally different color this morning that some people saw in the live sale. But if you want this version, it's only in the box. So just
Oh,
kind
that
of a
pairs
nice,
really
isn't that
nicely.
nice.
So, I mean, one's a shamrock, one's an olive, but I mean,
I like the
lovely.
monochromatic look
Yeah.
of it.
Then we also did another 2-hole bead. I think 2-hole beads just made a lot of sense for me in this box because it gave it that boho vibe, something about multi-strand.
More beachwear. Can
More
be
beachwear,
multi-strand.
exactly. That's I guess boho can have a lot of meanings. It's that sort of beachwear casual
Yeah.
style. So you can sort these, use the colors separately or use them together. However you
I
like.
haven't thought about how I'm gonna use my Tealas yet because
Yeah.
they're originally meant for seed beading.
Oh yeah, it's like a check glass version of a Tila. And then another spacer bead. We always want to include a couple, but this one's a mixed glass, so it's more interesting.
Oh, these are just perfect little spaces.
I know, we didn't have any extras of those either. Those were only in the box.
So if you want more of these, you have to grab an extra box.
That's true.
Wow, they're so nice.
They are.
And then I love the table cut. You were talking about the table cuts on the live sale this morning,
Mhm.
and just how hard they are to get these days.
Yeah, and this is to bring in the driftwood. So if you can see, basically every part of this box is a different element of the beach. Like we really were being thoughtful about that experience. So this is bringing in the driftwood with the browns, the Picasso. Very fun table cut shape.
I love it with the greens there. Yeah. Ooh, does anyone feel like they're like already at the beach with this box?
All right, gotta get my book out, gotta get my lemonade. Let's relax.
But there's more.
I
already have a lot of beads here, Rachel.
Maybe there's something crawling up on shore while we're hanging out.
Maybe swimming around.
Yeah.
Depends on where you are.
We got some turtles and that blue
cute.
silk with gold.
Maybe it's a land tortoise or something.
Yeah. 12.5 by 18 millimeters.
Those are drilled lengthwise. Love the detail on these.
Yeah, and no extras of those either. There was some limited stock.
This was a specialty find.
Yeah.
But that means you can make yourself one perfect pair of earrings.
All right, we've waited too long to talk about gems.
We haven't done any gems.
Yep, we're gonna show those off now.
All right, well, let's just grab. Here are 3 gems for you, nice long strands.
Beautiful.
Oh wow, these are all like very at least grade A gems too, which is great to see. We did well this month.
Yeah, and the Fancy Jasper is kind of like 2 gems in one.
That's true.
Because we did Fancy Jasper coins in the 12 and 12.5 millimeters. And yeah, we could have just done a seed bead spacer, but we were like, well, why not just more gems?
Right.
So this was a good idea, Sam.
This was my idea?
I think it was. Yeah.
Cool.
A 3.2 millimeter round. So like, don't throw those away. Those are very good beads.
I already started using them. That was actually one of the first gems I grabbed. It's helpful to have a little mini gem.
Exactly. They match so well.
Also, it's not typical to see this much red in Fancy Jasper, so that's an indicator of a high grade batch that we got for it.
Usually, and everyone's strand is going to look a little different just because it is.
Right, but I remember they all had like.
They seem like most of them did have some red in there.
Yeah.
So, and those are really the rocks, the pebbles on the shore, because those can be quite colorful. Maybe you grab some to skip some rocks while you're at the water.
We never got that good at skipping rocks.
Not too bad.
I've
gotten better.
I never got past a couple skips.
Well, I guess I don't do that many. But.
There's a beautiful quality Amazonite here.
Yeah, 6 millimeter size.
That is at least a grade A.
Yeah, it is a 7.5 inch strand of them.
That is. Oh wow! I mean, what's the main bead you think you would pair with the Amazonite?
Ooh, I want to pair it at first with those Picasso brown squares because I just want that like dark richness.
See, even just like a little simple necklace in there. I really think those gold little sea stars are going to come in handy.
Yeah, because the shells, since they are white, they provide a good neutral to balance some of the color in your design.
That's true. I got another. This is a nice Sakura agate, also called cherry blossom agate.
So some smooth tubes there. It is a 6.5 inch strand, 8 by 12 millimeters.
I was so impressed by the shaping of these because we've had some more regular type tubes we've been able to get. This time we were able to get a much more standard size tube.
Yeah. And you will find agate, at least maybe here at the beaches in California. Like a lot of the rocks are agate.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes they call them like little moonstones. Usually they're just agate.
That's what I thought. Because there's a place called Moonstone Beach here.
I think they're just little agates.
I think it is agate like that. Oh, that's beautiful.
We're not done.
You're right.
we got a custom seed bead mix, all in matte colors.
Yeah,
and Japanese.
Yeah, it's a trio of Toho's 8.0 smooth rounds.
So some of the best seed beads you can get.
Yeah.
Japanese seed beads are known for the precision when they're made, so it makes it much easier to stitch with, to keep the consistency of sizing. And I think it's about 3 colors.
Yeah, 3 colors. Just the transparency and the matte together. They feel so like light. Something so just like light and ethereal about this mix.
That light green is another common sea glass color. It's like that old Coke bottle color.
Yeah. Okay, and then we'll round things out with our metal selection.
Oh, it's so nice, this one. I'm going to start with the connector and then end with my favorite
with your
pendant.
favorite. All right. Well, this one was my choice. The other one was Sam's choice.
This is
sometimes
correct.
like we each fight for things, and I was very confident about this one, and I'm very happy with it. Like this link is so cool because they have all that texture on the Nautilus link, 16 by 27 millimeters, 2-piece set. Oh, so that's interesting. I always find it fascinating to see how people hold beads because it tells you how they think they should be used.
Oh, I think
you see that as vertical like an earring.
Yeah.
I have always seen it as like this, actually, as a bracelet.
That direction?
Yeah, that direction.
Oh.
Like, I guess like a snail.
I think I have seen them underwater like that, too.
The thing is, this is your gut instinct.
When the shell's displayed, it's often put this way.
I mean, that looks beautiful, too.
That's beautiful.
Oh, Becky said she combined the 2-hole tile beads and her seed beads for a project. Oh, those make sense together.
Now we're at the last bead. There's a lot packed into this one.
This is Sam's choice in the metals. He did good.
I think they're beautiful.
This is the scallop shell coin pendant, 23 millimeters, 2-piece set.
Well, I think you gave me like 10 different shell metals.
Yeah, I'll often do some digging and then I'll be like, all right, these are all pretty good options, but like, which one is singing to you?
This one I just loved that it had a 3D embossed look. In the coin shape.
It feels like you're picking it up from the sand.
So this one just felt the most special to me. So I went with that one. So join our shells over here.
All right, let's make this full view for a moment so everyone can see. You want to bring over that light a little more? Yeah, give us some warmth.
Take a look at our latest bead box. We've never had a box that looked quite like this.
No. I know we had our spa day box a couple months ago. But this one gives me spa feelings as well.
This is
like a nature spa.
Yeah, now this is when you're definitely at the beach. There's a meditative quality to collecting things, little treasures, sifting through the sand.
Being lost in your own little world.
Maybe you I've always take really great naps on the sand very easily.
Yes.
It's just relaxing.
Get covered in sand.
Often folks like to bring beads to the beach also. See what you can use with that time at the beach to make something beautiful.
So what's your favorite bead in the box, Sam? Or favorites? Okay, I'll go first. This one for sure. What is it at the moment? This one. And
I'm gonna say this one's one of my favorites.
And then I think the marquee.
I know you keep talking about the marquees.
Yeah, they're so beautiful.
I wasn't expecting this one to be my favorite. The fancy jasper is really beautiful.
Yeah, we're feeling the coins right now, I think.
Of the frosted beads?
Yeah. Well, because to me, I like them all together. Like,
I like the collection.
It's the combination that I really love.
But I do think the 2-hole
those definitely. Because I mean, you made those bead soups, and I think that's how they're supposed to.
Yeah, so I transformed this right into some bead soups just to get my creative juices flowing a little bit. Even just the process of cutting the strands, figuring out what I liked together. Not to say I won't mix beads from the different piles together. I just wanted it generally color sorted. And then I made a soup of some of the greens.
Yellows and ambers.
And then got our metals and a shell.
I love seeing it as a bead soup. It's kind of like, almost like, okay, if you want to do a blues design, a greens design, or just like little containers to pick from as you work.
You can just play with your bead soup. So I thought it just makes it easy to use. I'm not going to do any strand cutting now. So that was my starting point for my project.
Okay, so let's do a quick quick shout out for the design elements that we did this month. And no, I know we just want to start making jewelry.
We've had a busy Gemfest week. I'm ready to make some jewelry.
All right, we'll give a quick shout out. We have that TV mix that we showed you earlier, but you can get it in a full tube of them.
In the ADOs.
In the ADOs. We have it just available in the ADOs this month.
Beautiful. Definitely grab a full tube.
We have our trio of soft flex that we custom
that's
design.
a great trio.
Yeah, the tanzanite, the fluorite, and the bone, all medium-sized soft flex.
Oh, wow. I really like all three of those color options.
Combination.
We got our pipe chain. Oh, that's
the kind of light blue with the. It's like I'm forgetting what color does that look like?
Oh, with the bronze.
The bronze, cool. Yeah, that goes with some of the lighter blue tones.
I like it. This is like with the Amazonite, I think would be a nice combo. And then also make sure to get your cord ends.
Yeah.
That match.
Cord ends.
That match go with the pipe chain, as well as some flat mesh as well.
Yeah, a little like multi-blue pack.
So these are all our design elements. So these are things you can now purchase to go with your bead box. We always like to make it a little easier to design with and have some of these ready to go for you. So those are linked below at samsbeadshop.com.
Now we can start making jewelry, although I've already picked up my tools.
Oh, yes.
So I want to do some wire work today. Sam wants to do some stringing. So you're going to see a couple of different ideas today.
Yes. So I used to make a lot of 2-strand bracelets using 2-hole beads. I used to, because mainly with gems. So I haven't actually done one with these coin shapes before. And so I was intentionally just not thinking too much as I started here.
I didn't even see this progress you made before we started.
Yeah, the drops lay way better than I expected them to lay.
I love how the drops look.
So what my main thing I like to do with my 2-strand bracelets is I don't want the whole thing to be the same. I probably won't use all 5 coins. I like this is one section of the bracelet. And then my goal is to make the next section of the bracelet feel kind of maybe a little bit different and contrasting. So I need to wrap up this side. I'm thinking I'll finish up that pattern. I've been using some of the 8OC beads have been helpful. Oh, I cannot grab them. There we go. And I just do the strands. I didn't pre-plan this or anything. So I just went ahead and crimped both strands and then design it together so I can just see how things lay. At the beginning, I intentionally made a little asymmetrical. And so I'm just going to keep following that. All right, if we're going to go from drops, maybe will do a few more drops because I think it looks so good. And then we'll have to figure out what beads. I'm thinking some Amazonite. There's lots of good bead sizes that fit well in this box. There's also the option I could use some of my 2-hole squares as well. I might save that to closer to the end of the piece to bring it together.
As you get closer to the class.
Because I think that'll just make the strands lay nicely. I think spaces are your friend when you're doing a piece like this because you do want especially if you're doing it asymmetrically like I did here. So I got those going. I might need actually one of my squares just to like break up the section a little bit. You can always, with these sorts of designs, it's only 7 inches total of beads, so I guess technically times 2, 14 inches of beads at most that I might be restringing if I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a commitment.
Oh, but I like what you have going on.
Yeah, I'm not planning to restring that side, but so let's see what it looks like with a 2-hole bead added. See if that wraps up that section. I think it actually does. I think that'll let me get to the next section a little bit more seamlessly. So I might even switch up my spacer color. If that side features more of the yellow, I think I'm going to go more into the blues on this side. And it's almost like you're wearing 2 bracelets. As the bracelet turns, you might actually see a little bit different look from this side. Ooh, I just had an idea. These tubes may very well line up with the Amazonite because I think they might have similar sizing dimensions. Ooh, I think I like that. Right now, I don't actually have a lot of room for more beads, so I think I actually need to put some more seed beads. I think the main thing I'd recommend is just don't really overthink it too much. Just kind of keep adding on beads. See if it looks decent. Keep going. Make yourself a fun bracelet.
Can I show what I have going on?
Yes.
Figure out. How far over can that become?
This is
Pretty good.
as far as I can go.
There we go. All right. So I have just done, I'm using 22 gauge German style wire in the gold color. And I've done a simple, well, not simple loop. I've done a wire wrap loop, but a regular wire wrap loop. I've now strung on.
A simple feeling wire wrap.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make it more complicated. I have an idea. So I think this is going to be the center of a bracelet. So my idea is, okay, put seed beads, those amber ones, in between 3 of the jasper coins. I haven't done this yet. I'm making this up as we go. We'll see if we like it. So I'm going to add. There's a reason why I have a long piece of wire. There's my hint.
A little extra something coming.
Yeah, I want to try to do something. So I'm going to wrap that around a couple times. So obviously I could leave it like that, but that feels too simple to me. So I was thinking I can use the place where the seed beads are to do a little extra wrapping, but I need to be careful because like I don't want to break the seed beads or anything like that. And that is, I'm realizing it is making it a little tighter. So maybe I should have given myself a little more wiggle room
Between the beads.
Because I didn't think I would need that, but it's definitely making it tighter. So that's interesting, but it's still working. So just giving it kind of like wire waves. I thought kind of goes with the ocean vibe. Yeah, definitely be careful. I feel like you could crack your seed beads doing this if you're a little too tight.
Yeah, relax.
Okay, there we go. There's my focal. So I'm thinking, let's see if I need a curve.
Focal?
Yeah. I have to go yeah, I definitely should have. Okay.
I
need give yourself a little more wiggle room for the beads to move because you got to be able to like curve it slightly for your wrist. Let's see, which is the top? I think that's the top. Oh, I like that for my my focal. Really
shows together so easily too.
Yeah. So now I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the bracelet. But that's my start.
Nice.
I'm glad I could show you all how to do that.
Why don't you take us through what beads you might pair with that?
Oh, I didn't get that far yet. Let's see. I guess let me bring over all the beads. So I can decide what I'm going to do. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do I pair with this? I mean, since I did do the amber color seed beads, like I think it could make sense to bring in the cultured sea glass in that amber tone. Maybe I'll collect some of my favorites. You guys have another recommendation? I can kind of hold this out. Like, do I want to? I don't because I kind of like the greens and the browns. I might stick with that for this piece, and I mean, the blues would look good too, but I don't know if I want to add that. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Here we go. So yeah, I can bring in the aquas or the teals. Kind of want to live in this family, the greens and the browns. That's what I'm vibing with. So let me grab these and look at here's my bead soup that I want to create with.
That's pretty. That's like the little combination you
though
for the unbox.
I don't know if I actually can, but can I steal your bead soup because I don't want to cut these strands?
Yes, take whatever you need. Someone's asking how well we share a box.
Well, I guess they'll find out. So yeah, could you mind moving the green one? I only care about the green one because I told you.
Is everything you need in the green one?
I think so. Oh, I guess you're right. Some is in here. I just don't need the blues right now. I know. Normally I'm all about the blues. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
What? It's not about the blues.
I can't use the Amazonite. I have to do something different.
Oh. Okay, sure.
Otherwise, you've all seen me use that. Oh, maybe the leaves right here. I definitely really like the little Just those little itty bitty rondelles.
Just a little bit.
Ooh, but I also love the drops that you're using. Now
Yeah,
I'm unsouping the beads, or I'm making my own soup. I don't know.
Desoupifying, soup sorting.
I don't know.
This length is looking.
Pull out some of my favorites. Oops, beads falling. Oh, Sam's trying stuff on. Can we watch?
Well, I don't, it's just an experiment.
It's
I'm
an
trying to figure out
experiment?
how long it is right
Okay,
now.
well, I want to see what's going on there. Oh, you brought it back to two
So
strands.
by using
kept it going.
By using two Teelas, oh, absolutely. I intentionally made one a little bit longer to create that slight bubble effect for that part of the strand. Let's see where we're at right now. I think my goal is about 7 inches. I'm already at 7 inches. So I better go right to a clasp. So
Did you take off the beads?
That's a good question. I'm also debating if I even need the 2 hole at the end, or if just. That's a good question. Do I take a bead off? That might, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. For me, I cannot stand when a bracelet's too long.
Yeah, I don't either.
And it's just falling off my wrist.
I don't like to jingle too much.
Yeah. That's what I like about making my own bracelets. I like to make them like perfectly fitted. I don't want them to move on my wrist at all.
Oh wait, there's no blue Tila. There's only
No?
a green and yellow Tila.
Yeah. You were inventing something in your head.
It's like, oh, maybe no, that doesn't exist.
Can I see do the gold gemstones match this? I would think so. Let's see.
All right, this should be a little bit shorter now. Yeah, tiny bit shorter. We'll go with it. Kind of a couple ways I could crimp this because I have 2 strands coming right then.
So what was happening on the first side? How did you do it? I didn't see
I did
that
not
part.
use 2 holes, so I'm debating if I might not need.
Wait. Sorry. It's 2 different pieces of string.
Yeah, 2 different crimps.
Okay, you have 2 crimps into that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess you
could also just remove the Tila. There's also ways
because that way you keep them separate.
There also just are ways I could use both of these strands of soft flex should fit fine in my crimp.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Because you usually can fit up to 3 through it. So I put both through. Pick either one to feed back through. Now I'm at my maximum 3 soft flex strands. Even that will be pushing a little bit, but it'll work. The key will be just getting all this adjusted how I want. You want a little bit of slack, but not too much slack. That feels like that feels good right now to me. Make sure I like my loop size.
All right. In case you guys don't know, we are doing a giveaway as part of our Gemfest class series. So there are 5 classes that are part of the official series for Gemfest. They're all in a playlist together. And if you comment on all 5 of them, answering the special giveaway question for each one, you'll be entered for a chance at a $10 store credit to Sam's Bead Shop. There's a couple other details in the description. I think it should be in the description of this video.
How many gift cards are we giving away?
We're giving away $10 to 3 people.
Oh, nice.
So there are lots of chances to win, but you do have to comment on all 5. This is our way to, encourage you to watch all the classes. We think they're pretty good. So you got to see what that special question is. So
you have to comment below the video, not just in the
So if you are watching us live, you will have to wait till the live is over.
I think you can.
No, I did check. I Googled it. While class is happening, you can't see the comment section. It maybe unless you're special, but I don't think you can, based on my research. And so once the live is over, you will be able to go to the actual comment section, not the live chat, and answer our question. Should we? So we'll wait. We're going to hold on a little longer till we're closer to the end, and then we'll tell you what that question is. So hang out, and we'll let you know.
And
Look at that.
don't remember if we have any gold lobsters. I didn't see any
I
in
feel
the
like you
drawer.
brought in so many colors and so many shapes into that. It really gives it that eclectic, beachy feel.
Yeah, that's what we were going for when we were designing
Mhm.
this box, was really to have
A lot
nice
of
array.
options. Yeah.
that all can blend together.
Yeah, I keep cutting my wires so short, or like giving myself so little wires to do the wraps with.
All right, I still have a little time if I want to make some earrings. I was eyeing, see if I can find a matching pair for these.
Oops. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. And see how simple or not simple I want to make my design. I also was just eyeing it. Actually, if I was going to wear it, I would put these on a little simple necklace. I also like this shell charm too. Actually, I would wear this one more. Here.
Okay. Yeah, you can make something that you just add to a chain later.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use some more soft flicks again. Do we still have the roll out? Yeah.
Wait, you're doing a necklace now, right?
I was going to do earrings, then I decided actually my ears.
You want to do something you can wear.
My ears aren't pierced. I'm making this for myself. And you can also just use soft flicks essentially as your chain. So I might go that route.
In case you're curious, right now I'm just doing wire wrap loops on a bunch of those beads in that little soup that I made. And then I'll figure out what order I want to do them all together.
A little assembly station. All right, the only thing here is we're going to see how we want to connect it. I might actually just use a little wire technique. Can I use the 22 gauge wire? Because you can use a jump ring if your jump ring's big enough.
There you go.
Or you can use it as a moment to add some decor. So we're going to make a loop that we can then put the sea star right onto. So, whoa.
Beads flying.
Something's flying.
I lost a leaf. I have to grab that later.
Unbelievable.
Should I grab a potato? They're right there.
No more potatoes. Ah! I've been pop-on.
You've been potatoed.
All right.
Don't bring out those puns.
I've got my loop put on. Come on.
Oh yeah, Debbie, we are live. We are right here. We are here live with you.
We're a little slap happy.
Yeah.
After a week of Gemfest, but it's good. I told Rachel, I was like, I just want to make as much as possible. I haven't got to make all week.
I know. Yeah, you haven't been, because we had Shira's Pearl class yesterday, and then Tuesday was with Cynthia from Green Girl. So you haven't been part of the classes yet. So I'm glad we gotta have you be part of the creativity.
I've been basically this week. I've been busy listing for next week, but I think we're just about done. All right, so we got that loop, and now there's even an opportunity if I want to add on a bead to it. Move potato.
Oh, are you looking forward to the weekend?
I am. I don't have any plans tomorrow. I think you are starting to make plans. Yeah,
I'm really hoping it's going to be warmer tomorrow, but I just really want to get outside. I'm honestly thinking of going to a beach, so I guess I
heard Jesse making you some recommendations earlier.
Yeah, he said that maybe Stinson would be warmer, because I was initially thinking maybe like Pacifica or Half Moon Bay. Those are a little south and have that kind of like San Francisco cloudiness vibe sometimes. So maybe I need to go somewhere else. So we'll see. I don't know. My goal is like something within an hour or so.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself.
I was trying to convince my friends to go camping very last minute, but I don't think
that didn't work.
I tried.
Did you convince yourself to go camping last minute?
Not quite. I wanted to do a day trip.
Sometimes that's just less energy.
Yeah.
All right, I did 2 wraps here, and we'll probably separate that. But first, let's get the final wrappings going. Come on.
Oh yeah, the gold tone looks so good with it.
I know, it looks great with. I wasn't expecting the gold to look this good with it.
Yeah, and yes, that we, it's antique brass for the metal components, but we think those look great with your gold bindings, your gold plated wire and all that kind of stuff.
Embrace a little bit of mixed metal in there.
Please.
All right, so I was able to turn my charm into a tiny little pendant. I'm gonna separate my loops there. Maybe. Start with, Sarah Lovecraft always says, start with your fingernail. Keep shimmying it. Okay. See if I can get in there. There we go.
What type of beach does this box make you feel like? I guess it depends what beaches you've been to, but are you getting like West Coast beach vibes? Are you getting like East Coast? Are you
Lake. You go by a lake.
By a lake, Florida Keys, the Caribbean. There's a lot of beaches around the world. I only listed a few. I don't know. What is it reminding you of? What time at the beach is it reminding you of?
Oh, I can already see this necklace. I think this is gonna be a quick one because I'm just gonna leave a lot of the soft flex exposed to give length. And if you're gonna pay for the premium color soft flex,
yeah, you want to see it.
Sometimes you can might as well just show it off. Sometimes. I think Sarah Ayler, if you watch some of her tutorials on soft flex's channel, she often will leave the soft flex exposed so you can really see it.
I'm loving this. Okay, folks are sharing. Rachel, do you mind posting what some of these comments are that folks are sharing and what beach this is reminding them of? We're getting places from all over. We got Hawaii, the Texas Gulf Coast.
Yeah, what are the beaches down there like?
Harbor, Maine. I haven't been there. I'm sure that's beautiful.
I don't
Fiji.
think
Oh yeah.
Have you been to Maine?
No.
I think the parents were just in
Florida
Maine.
Keys, awesome.
Parents go to Maine.
Yeah. Maybe last summer or summer before.
They were doing
they
were doing a lot of road trips.
Yeah, I mean, we know the California beaches best. So
which typically are not your white sandy beaches.
No.
Maybe if you go a little more south.
I guess that's why we think of the rocks, the pebbles.
Yeah, the Northern California beach is a little bit more rocky.
I mean, we have sandy beaches too, but it's not quite the LA vibe.
No. Not that San Diego beach.
Yeah. The other place you said you could live.
For my 4-hour layover in San Diego, I fell in love with it. I was like, this place is beautiful. Yeah, I'm going soon. I'm going to go hang out in San Diego and see what it's like.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you have a trip planned?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Major League Pickleball finals today.
Oh, of course.
I remember seeing there was a guy sitting in his van.
Okay.
It's like converted van.
Oh, okay.
It was he had the back doors of the van open to the beach, and his cat was just sitting there on the bed, just hanging out.
Oh, was that the trip where you came home and started searching for vans on Craigslist?
That trip.
Was it that trip? There was one trip.
It's about twice a year I start looking at vans, thinking I'm gonna want one, and then I let the idea fall away. Because where would I put a van?
All right. Oh, folks are asking what our official question is. Okay, I guess we still have to decide what our official question is.
We didn't ask the official question?
I don't know. That was just me in the moment asking something.
Yeah, once the...
So I just want to chat with you guys. Yeah, we have to say what the official question is very soon. But can I show folks me putting the bracelet together? Why don't you decide what our official question is, Sam? Okay. What do you want to hear about in the comments? Let's see.
I'll put it above the phone.
Go. Sorry. Okay, so I've got, let's see, do you have another white ceramic tray? I want to make sure folks can see what I'm doing.
Okay. White ceramic, yeah. A little low.
Cool. Just right now, all my colors are blending in. So I have the focal, and then I kind of like how those clink. So I'm just going to, take some shots. I'm clumsy. We get it. All right, so I'm just going to link this together. Not sure if I have quite the length of a full bracelet yet, but that's something.
Need some more crimps. Let's see.
Okay, and I like that I'm at.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna like the jump rings because it means you're gonna see more metal in the piece, and I really want that to be part of it. Like I'm not trying to. I mean, clearly I like put the gold wire over the centerpiece, so I want to notice the gold wire and finding.
Janet, that's amazing. What a great idea. You guys get a lot of folks to come out?
That's awesome. Last summer we had quite a few fundraisers with pickleball.
It's true.
It was quite successful.
Yeah, we did at least 3 different fundraisers.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we were busy. We've been lazier this year.
Oh yeah, just doing this. But yeah, we did a couple of fundraisers for the MS Society, for Bike MS. We did one for mental health support for firefighters and other first responders. It was really, really meaningful. This is just with our local community, with our friends, the pickleball community here. All right, I think I'm just going to alternate between these two. So yeah, I'll just go to the leaves now.
Ooh.
All right, I think we need to reveal the question, Sam, so folks can decide.
Okay, because we'll comment that after the
video. Yeah. But if they're watching the replay, they can comment right now.
Oh, I see. I didn't think of that possible.
Hello, people in the future. I'm making it sound like you have to think of something really special.
I like the question you asked.
Okay, should we do that?
What tell us the beach that you think of when you see this box.
All right, let's make that the official question, guys. So I'm so glad you shared in the live chat, but make sure you share that in the comments as well. What beach around the world is this box transporting you to or reminding you of? I'd love to know that. It's really, it helps kind of bring it to life. Thinking about all the journeys that everyone's been on. Awesome. All right. Let's see how this is turning out.
I turned my simple piece into a more complicated piece, but
oh, I like what's happening there. You guys will see that in just a moment. So here, I want to put it on my wrist. That's probably the easiest way to see it. So I've got that coming around. So actually, that's how much more I need. Honestly, it's not that many beads. Oh, I did not do an even number. I did 3. Well, okay.
What?
I did 3 of each, but that doesn't work with how I'm doing the pattern. So unless I go, we'll figure it out. I'm close. So I'm just going to keep doing this kind of thing and then add a clasp, and that'll be my bracelet.
1.5 inches. 1.5 inches.
I've said this is reminding someone, a Bridget, of what was that? Santa Barbara, and then South Padre Island. Oh,
where is that?
I feel like I'm in Texas, being transported all over. I think that's Shell Beach. So I think what you're typing there.
What Fort Bragg? There's also the Seagrass Beach, famous Seagrass Beach in California is Fort Bragg, I want to say.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, Sam has a whole nother design that you guys haven't even seen yet now, this necklace. Yeah? Just got a few minutes.
I got a few minutes.
Minutes left, and then we're gonna wrap up our bead hangout. Let everyone head on to their weekend.
The last few minutes of Gemfest.
I know, Gemfest week 1. Sam, your idea became a reality.
So glad we didn't do my more ambitious version.
Oh yes, where we crammed it all into 1 week.
That was gonna be too much.
Oh my god! Imagine everything we're doing in these 2 weeks in 1 week. Like, come on, you guys are like, give us a chance to breathe, to sleep. Ooh, Lily says that she's thinking about the beautiful beaches in Australia. Okay. Sanibel Beach. I mean, thinking about beaches is going to make us all happy. The Outer Banks. I guess I need to start a bucket list of all the beaches I need to visit.
Some folks will take little tiny capsules of sand to remember the beaches they've been to.
And then you can put that in the little jewelry locket, actually. You know, those little those really small
Sure.
like glass little
Oh.
trinket bottles.
Oh, I've seen those little
Um,
veils on the top.
Yeah, those are good for jewelry. Oh, I really love how the cultured sea glass looks in the amber tone, and then the check glass matte beads. They both look really nice together.
So your color combination is a totally different take on the box.
Yeah.
If you don't lean into the blues, you really get a different look.
And there's plenty of these beads. I mean, Sam made this whole bead soup. Like if you're not feeling blue right now, you don't have to make anything with blue. You can put those aside for now. Oh yeah. Well, now it's already too long. So amazing how with the jump rings things go very quickly. So I'll probably have to take one of those beads off and then just add a clasp.
Adding jump rings.
Yeah. There we go. That's my simple bracelet to make me think of the coastal beach here. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna bring it back over to you.
Okay. So yeah, I've been working on since I finished the bracelet. I've been working on a floating style because I thought the light that had a nice light feel to it. Do a floating necklace. And so to accomplish it, I'm just using extra crimps. So
all we're seeing is your hat. If you want to look up at all.
Well, so if you know me when I bead, I'm like
I know you were like always seeing your hat.
Because I get the best view that way of what I'm actually beading.
That's fair.
So I did the first section and then put a crimp on either end. Put about 1.5 inches. Made the next section. So I did this side already. I'm doing this side now.
Oh, you're spacing it apart.
Yeah, I thought I don't.
Yeah.
There's different ways. There's so many different ways you can do these sorts of floating necklaces.
Yeah.
As long as you like the look of your crimps enough, you can also put crimp covers. Use more crimp covers.
I like the pop of gold because you have the gold in the center.
That's true. Let's see if I actually managed to center it at all. Oh, it actually looks kind of centered.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's shocking. I did use a ruler, but I still.
Can you hold that up? I want to see how it looks just on you for a sec. Like, I switched it. I know you're wearing that piece, but I just want to. Oh, smart. There we go. Oh, almost.
Death by turquoise.
That's
something like that.
Yeah.
The Amazon's the same color as my shirt, but
I know, but I love that floating bead idea.
So I only really need one more section.
Yeah.
So you can see it on the sides, and then the rest can just be soft flex.
Yeah.
I like this a lot, actually.
I like that a lot.
So maybe we are at time. So after
we time for today.
So I'm gonna finish that. Once we go off,
let's lay all our pieces out here. So we hope this gives you some initial inspiration with your bead box. We also have I should start adding it to this video, but we have a playlist of all the videos that a lot of folks have made using the July bead box. So we have a lot of amazing collaborators who create with the box. There's a lot of inspiration. You do not need to be stuck and unsure of what to do with your box. We have ideas for you, but Becky has ideas, and Jody on This Beaded Life, and oh my God, so many people. I'm Louisa and Brittany, and so many people.
It's a very wearable bracelet.
Actually, that is your kind of style.
Oh yeah, I really like this a lot.
Yeah, I can make it for you.
It lays the coin. You made the coins lay really nicely, very secure.
I would be honored if you wore it.
I would happily wear that. It's still my birthday, sort of.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You're a birthday gift.
Awesome, all done.
SBS beads.
Yep.
Rachel's creation.
Oh, look at that collection.
This is so interesting because this is a much more refined, maybe, or
just a little more like minimalist and
symmetrical versus. I would say this is a
much
lot
more playful and eclectic.
But I wanted that movement, and it looks like just kind of random, but
in a great way, in a fabulous way. Oh my God, that section is incredible.
Yeah, this section is my favorite.
The
drops lay really nicely.
You guys, you need to copy that. Please.
Yo, I'm not even. Those drops just seem to want to kind of stay on their own.
Yeah. Oh, it looks so good.
That's so interesting.
I got entire collar.
Yeah, I think it's the 8-Ohs are actually kind of holding the drops in place. So there's potential. You could just keep that pattern going. I think that'd be beautiful.
All 5, yes, please.
And then Rachel's bracelet. All right, that is our official unboxing for
Aw.
July 2025. I wonder how many boxes we're up to now.
Yeah. Oh, of like all time? I don't know. It's a lot.
We're in
Well,
the 50s now.
What anniversary did we have?
4.
It was the 4th. Oh my god! What month? In March, we'll hit 5 years
So that's gonna
of
be
Sam's Bead box. So
61st
maybe you
box.
just found out about us, but we've been doing this for over 4 years.
Mhm.
We've been doing it for quite a few.
And even still, we're welcoming folks into our Beadbox
Yeah,
family.
we love that.
So with that, give this video a like. Check out everything going on with Gemfest.
Don't forget to comment on the video. Let us know what beach around the world that this box reminds you of.
Absolutely. Can you make us bigger there?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then let's see. If you're not subscribed to Sam's Beadbox, go to samsbeadbox.com. We wanna bring you into our fold.
Yeah, and then you can join us every month for the unboxing. You can have your box right at home with you. You can make right alongside us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure to see you all. And we will bead with you soon.
Bye, everyone.